Robert Donovan, BT3. But then thereafter, there was skill learning, on-the-job training, in the boiler room, the engine room, whatnot. You got associated with all kinds of different mechanical equipment, which I enjoyed, because in boot camp they gave us a test for like 4 days, a battery of tests, and I aced the mechanical. You know, the only thing I had done before as a kid was work on my cars and motorcycles. You know, but anyway, I did very good on that battery test, and I said, okay, this is great, and I went in and I got right on board and got right into it. When I first got there into the equipment rooms, the boiler rooms, the engine rooms, and the aftershaft room, I said, oh my God, what is all this stuff? I'll never get to. There was like 1,000 valves in there. It's like, I'll never get to learn this. You know? And so I plugged along, and in 6 months I was in. I knew everything, every little tiny nut, nook and cranny. And so it was good. I enjoyed it very much. And then, of course, with that, I said to myself, well, I'm here. I might as well take advantage of this correspondence course, United States Armed Forces Institute. I mean, it was great. I mean, you know, they'd send you a big binder with literature, and there was a test in the back. You mail it back, then they send you another set. And when we were in port, I used to find some quiet time somewhere else where the guys weren't. And that's what I would do. So I passed that course, and that led me up to helping me with my skills in the boiler room. And then thereafter, I advanced from the boiler room to Oil King. Oil King is a guy who takes care of all the oil on board, all the water, watches the production of the water in the engine room, and makes a daily report to the captain. And of course, I had to do tests on the oil samples that we received on board. I had to make sure that the oil wasn't bad. It had to be a certain viscosity. It had to have a certain flame point. So we had a little closet that was a chemical shack for that. And I took care of all those tests and everything. It was good duty for me, you know. But I still had to stand watches in the boiler room at night. I mean, of course, you know. And but I got other assignments as Oil King because I suspect that they knew I had a little bit of free time. I could run around. And I found all of it very interesting. And one thing that surprised me very much was that in my position as Oil King, I also was assigned to repair 5, topside. So when we were at general quarters, the guys were in the boiler room batting down. I was up topside in the passageway. Helmet, life jacket, rations and whatnot, and there was like 6 of us, and we also got assigned to board and search. But in the event of a casualty on board the ship, such as an explosion or anything else, my repair team 5, we had to go down the hole and do what we could to save everybody, or buckle up the water. So, very interesting, very interesting.